Alright guys, I'm gonna be totally honest. I completely forgot to edit this video. Uh, and then when I just started to edit it, I realized that I was not done the video. So I'm sorry about this. It's coming out way later because I just completely forgot. I started a new job. I actually had to quit the one that I had at a pet store because of this other job. And this job is eating up most of my day every single day. And all I really do have time for is taking care of the animals, not really making videos. So I'm sorry if it's if the release dates are a little bit jumpy. All right, everyone, welcome back to Mad Exotics. This week we're actually going down to Callus to pick up a female bearded dragon. The first one I've seen that's an adult size in probably 2 years of looking for a female bearded dragon. We've not even crossed the border yet, and I'm already really stoked about it. What do you think, Mom?
Oh, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get her.
She's just a horrible liar. We got her, and she's inside of this little bag here, but I'm not gonna unbox her just yet. I've already looked at her, I've unboxed her to make sure she's fine, and but what I'll do is I'll wait till I get home to show you her, and because I don't want her to get out in the car or anything like that. So we'll see you when I get home.
Here we are.
Here we are in Walmart. Walmart's probably my favorite store in the entire planet. Let's just get that out of the way real quick. Walmart is my favorite store in the entire planet. You gonna get that?
No.
Why not? What?
Don't really like the color.
So why are we in Walmart? That's a good question. LLLReptile was actually supposed to send the bearded dragon next week, so I would have time to purchase all the supplies and stuff like that. They sent her yesterday for arrival today. That sucks. So we're in Walmart picking up everything we need for her. Oh, this is what we'll need.
Oh my word.
50 gallons.
Where are you gonna put this sucker?
I know where I'm gonna put her. Why are you so worried?
It's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably shaking because that's what I do.
I shake too, so don't worry about it.
Remember the lid.
Why?
Take it to help their inventory. Okay, there you go.
Now for you people who are gonna leave a comment, oh, that's not humane to leave them in a solid colored container, just remember, I don't care. No, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. It doesn't matter. Brian from VHB Reptiles has bearded dragons inside of solid colored Tupperware as well. Not really Tupperware, but it's plastic containers. And basically all the big breeders do. So this, no problem whatsoever. Alright guys, so as you can see, she's up on my shoulder. She's really sweet, she's really calm. She's a leatherback bearded dragon. The first female bearded dragon that I've actually owned, and the first leatherback that I've ever even seen as an adult. I've only seen leatherbacks as juveniles and babies. Now overall, I was very satisfied with the way LLLReptile sent her. She's very, she's very much alive, and the packaging was perfect. It was styrofoam inside of a cardboard box with a bunch of packing material, and then she was in the middle of all that packing material with a bunch of shredded up newspapers inside there with her to keep her nice and calm. Oh yeah, she was also in a pillowcase, which is quite needed. I'm glad Mom's here because I totally forgot what to say just then. What I just said made it sound like she wasn't in a bag, which she was. Now what's gonna happen with this female down the road is I'm actually gonna breed her to Fluffy Buttons. Fluffy Buttons is my citrus male. High citrus, very high yellow. Wow, he's one of the most beautiful bearded dragons I've ever seen. And I'm gonna breed her to him, and we're gonna get some amazing, beautiful babies out of them. And you can actually see them when they're available. I'll post them on my Facebook page, Mad Exotics, and I'll put the link down in the description below. Now that we got this little cutie home, I'd like to show you what I got her in. Now check this out. Come on. Alright. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is actually her home. It is 50 gallons, quite long enough, and the substrate that I'm using is paper towel. Another pro for using paper towel as substrate is that the animal can't actually ingest it and die. And what you're going to notice over here is that Fluffy Button's kind of messing his cage a little bit. That's going to get cleaned up tonight. But the problem with sand is that sometimes they'll ingest it along with their food, not just in general, but they can go over and they can ingest it. And what that can actually do is impact the animal and eventually end up with the animal expiring. I've heard way too many horror stories about that, so my animals are on paper towel. Alright guys, this is Nicole. Sweet. Sweet little bearded dragon. I don't want that to happen because I like my animals. I actually love my animals. So, one of the alternatives is actually just putting like tile down inside of your terrarium. And that works really good. I know several people who have done it. It looks really cool. It is very, very clean. All you gotta do is just take a cleaner, spray it in there with your bearded dragon out, of course, wipe it up, and you've got a perfectly clean cage again. Really nice, really nice. Other people, like me, prefer to use paper towel because you can just scrub out the glass, pick up all the heavy stuff with the paper towel that's probably been pooped on or salad has been left on it, and pull that out of the cage and spray down the cage, disinfect the cage, put the paper towel back in, put the rocks back in, whatever you've got, the basking rocks, the food dish and the hide, put that all back on there, and the animal's good to go. Put the animal back in. Another question that I've gotten numerous times is why do I have my animals basically in boxes where they can't see out of the side of it? One of the reasons is bearded dragons are incredibly territorial, and I have 3 males. Now, from across the room, the male in here, Godzilla, will run around back and forth all day long, and so will the male over there, Fluffy Buttons, until they wear themselves completely out. And I have had Godzilla lose significant amounts of weight. Feed him every single day, still lose significant amount of weight. Basically just because he's running back and forth trying to claim his territory from Fluffy Buttons over there. Now I do not like it when that happens. So, I've put a towel in front of that one. Nicole's actually in just a solid side cage so that she can't see out of it because she would become a, what do you call that? Give them more reason to want to fight at each other. And also, I don't like stressing my animals out. If you put an animal inside of like a glass box like that, he can see outside of it and he can see a potential threat. He's going to be more stressed out than usual. So, this week's video, this month's video pretty much, is done. But I have some amazing news to tell you guys, and it has to do with these snakes right here. I picked up 3 new animals this week. These ones are the ones I'm hoping to breed, but I picked up another one that I'm looking just to show. Take it to like kids' birthday parties and stuff like that, and basically just become more of a mascot around here. These are Woma pythons, and I got a heck of a deal on these Woma pythons, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it next week. And I'm going to pick up my other guy to show you next week as well. Next week's video is going to be all about my new animals and what I'm planning to do with them. And maybe a little bit of information on how to keep and care for them. This has been Marcus Dell'Olio for Matt.